Welcome to Moon 6 Hidden Points collection. It contains the Jiangfu Sky Temple, and all points without all wolves. This might be what you can find the most comprehensive tutorial video. It is recommended to bookmark the video. It is convenient to view later. The first is not to do tasks. Tutorial on opening the underground anchor point of Jiangfu Port. Teleport to this anchor. First, come over and look back and go straight. Here are some boxes. Find the top box. You will see a gap against the wall. We use short characters. Climb on the box like this. Jump up now. Go gliding quickly. Pull the direction back and you can go through the wall. And then carefully fly towards the lower corner. Don't move too much, otherwise it will go through the lighthouse. Okay, now we're going north. To the end of the floor, then turn right, come up from here, and keep heading east. Follow the route in the video. We're going down from this position, and we're going for a glide. There's a pool of water down there. We need to land farther than the water. Then fly in. It's easier to float up here. You have to be careful. Climb up from here. Then go straight. We'll be floated by the water above. This will open the underground anchor point. Learn bullet comments. Then comes the task of not shorting the temple. How to force the connection of the empty temple. We enter through the gate of the lost road. It's straight inside. Go to the anchor. Turn right. Here. 3 jars can be seen against the wall on the west side. Put on a short character. Switch to walking mode. Come to this side of the jar. This step may be difficult. We stood against the wall, the junction with the underground floor. Go straight in the direction of the jar. When you jump up, the direction is full to the left, until someone appears, climbing diagonally on the jar. Don't move anything now. You can jump through the wall with 2 clicks. Be careful. Here. We're walking slowly due east. Climb on the wall. Here. Climb up now. Then keep climbing up. There's a foothold up there on the right. We fill up. Then continue to climb up until you reach the top. Go east from here. Fly over here. Fly all the way to the front. You will see a black mountain ahead. We're going to fly to the left of the hill. You will see a hole and landed at the entrance to the cave. Perspective looking back. Go inside and you can brush out the terrain above. Come to the stairs. Go up and open the first anchor point of the Temple of Emptiness. It's done without doing the task. The method of forcing the connection of the Temple of Emptiness to be turned on, except for the pavilion on the sand. There are hidden maps under the other 3 floating islands. Let's start with the tutorial on the ceiling between no dreams. Teleport to this underground anchor in the pavilion. Come over and go south by west. You can see the possession point of the rain goes in front of you. We possess it. Now fly all the way up. Don't let go. Fly all the way up to this corner. You can stay here, then use the short sprint to cut the tall man to break the roof. After the roof is broken, we need a flying character. Fly out of the wall of air on the right and fly up. It may be difficult to operate here. Look south. There's a big white area down here. That's where we're going. Replenish your stamina, then fly south. After about a few seconds, it will fly into the black barrier between the 5 sounds. It's dark in here, but you can see the small map. We fly to the point between these 2 anchors. Point of view down. You will see some square stone mountains. These mountains are all accessible. There's a filter stuck here. Lighten up the environment. This place is directly above the 5 small. It can be understood as the ceiling between the 5 small. The center here, there is a place that emits red light. It corresponds to this place on the small map. Descend slowly from here. The red square here can directly penetrate down. Then we see the 5 ideas. The big hand in the center. You can also fly sideways from the ceiling. Fly beyond the wall of air between 5 sounds. Take a look at the red giant square here. Although these blocks can move, but it's all virtual demons. No collision volume can penetrate directly. Here we go. Let's talk about the method of underground Hallin Luyang Academy. We're going back to where we took off. Then at this place far to the south, you can see a bulge. There is a cage on it. The location is almost right on this small island. You can mark a spot, then track. We're starting to fly that way now. Okay. Now we're going to fly due east. You can bring a fan. Of course, you don't need to bring it. Just fly slower. After flying out of the unexpected environment mess, you will fly into an area full of white. After about a few tenths of seconds, the terrain ahead will be brushed out. The terrain here is all accessible. Can land. Keep flying east. The surrounding environment will become dark, but after completing the test, there's only one scene left in hell here. That's when we broke the mirror. All the other scenes seem to be gone. This is just the effect of decontamination. It's big around, but also empty. A layer of water can be seen on the ground. Although there is a water surface reflection, it's all made of stickers. It's not really water. So let's move on. A tutorial on a waterless beach with a large underground. So first of all, we're standing between these two anchors. Mark a point and track it. Then you have to bring many in the team. Others like Lauren or Amber and Twin Peaks can be selectively carried, but you have to have a fan and a blower. Then come to the lower left corner of the square of the pavilion. Lift the fan, then use the many to fly towards the punctuation point. Requires blowers and elemental records halfway through to alternate flights. If there is no physical strength, the moment we turn on the blower, we cut the backstage. Wait about 11 seconds. Come in again, and you'll be full of energy. Then keep flying. Tested. Carrying blower and fan with wrist blade. And there is no mistake in the whole process. You can safely approach the stone here. The stone near here. Then slowly climb up. Then you'll ride successfully. If you don't have a blower, then the line must be raised first. And then the apiary is placed on top of the pillar. Then turn on the fan and bring out Lauren. And under the condition of ensuring zero errors throughout the process, you can barely fly over. If you make a mistake on the road, it is estimated that you will not be able to come. Then there is the tutorial of the Dragon of Non-Existence and Non-Existence. The big jellyfish. First teleport to the anchor point of the Dragon of Non-Existence and Non-Existence. Come over and walk towards the back. Then the Land King goes through the wall from here. Of course, you can also use square hearts to build roads along the air wall. Hit the top. You can also go over the air wall. Just jump right down from here. Then fall. See that red place directly below. After brushing it out, slowly approach it. Get close enough and the terrain will brush out. And you see the big blue jellyfish. Also perfect for clocking in pictures. Okay, here's the wolf-free story. This time we will focus on 3 points. The first is a way to go online without all wolves, and how to get to the lotus pond without all wolves. And the wolf arrival method. Let's first talk about the method of getting online without all wolves. We need to make sure we're online before we go in. It's available online. Come in and walk to the back. There's a hill in front of us. We recommend Kushina for the short character. Climb to this place on the hill first. Then sprint to cut tall people. After the broken roof comes out, go west. Go to this cliff and stop. Notify your online partners now. Let him join you online in 5 seconds. Now just jump right down from here. Wait for the online icon to change once. You're now online. Then there is the tutorial on how to get up to the lotus pond. After the broken roof comes out, climb up here. Climb twice in total until you reach the top. Okay, now we're going to fly towards the distant windmill. Stay here and regain your strength, and then we head off into the distance. And this windmill continues to fly. Now fly towards the distant city wall. Then go to the hot air balloon in the distance. After coming up, we climb to the top of the balloon on the right. There are 3 ways. So first of all, there's Chaska's method. If your Chaska is spiritual, you need to use the land to raise the height. Then put a hive on it. Fly towards the smallest clad. Or you can also look at the angle of view of the small map. When ready, fan first. Then start the record, and you need to replace the fan with the blower halfway through. Fly away! Now climb up carefully from the left. Come to this place, click to leave. You can directly use the record. And then there's no pinching method. But you must have the low or ammo. Pillars on top of hot air balloons. Then put the cooking pot on top of the pillar. Then put the wild star on the cooking pot. Put a beehive on the wild star. Cut out the flying character, fan, and fly towards the small cloud. Cut the fan into a blower halfway through. Not surprisingly, you land directly on the stone behind the full sky. Just climb up. and then a whole character approach. It just takes a bit longer. Open map. Mark a point towards this position and track it. Pick any character and aim to the left of the cloud. That's to north, a little bit to the east. Then just fly directly there. Just fly. Don't worry about anything else. When the terrain outside is brushed out, in about 11 seconds, there will be a big pillar painted next to it. We need to climb on it. Now climb all the way up. Climb to a certain extent and the terrain will be brushed away. But I just can't see it. You can still come across it. Line operation on top. Get back on your feet and keep climbing. Climb to a certain extent. You can jump directly to the stone. Here. Can come up. Next, let's talk about the arrival method of wool gallery. The tutorial has two methods. Let's start with the most stable. First you need to come to the bridge on this side of the lotus pond. Then we go over the wall far north. Not surprisingly, when you get close to this side, the underwater filter will be brushed out. Then you can see a small hill behind the wall. We climb up. Replenish your strength here, then start flying east. You can fly with any character, and no props are required. Fly to a certain distance. There will be a strip in the sky. We fly that way. Fly to a certain distance. The building of Fendon is painted out. From here, follow the training track. Go to the end. Inside is the nothing gallery. Then there is the way not to go to the lotus pond. We go from the hot air balloon towards the gap between the two clouds below. Fan and fly. Highlights me Daifa or Amo. Or Many or Chaska. And you have to bring a Lauren with you. And a blower. Alternate flight. This. Aim for the tower in front of you. Fly to a certain distance and the pillar will appear. We need to climb up slowly. Climb to a certain distance and float to the surface. Then stand on the pier to regain strength. After regaining his strength, he began to fly towards the distant hub. Finally, climb up slowly from the hub. Just came up.